On the radio.
Thank you.
Max Weinsberg.
Yeah,
So this is from the real old Max's Kansas
right.
City.
Well, it's not as old as John. John was back from the 70s, the glam days. This is like after the punk, you know, rockabilly. It's right before it closed down.
Mistake about that. Yeah, right. You know, back for the kiddies, Max's Kansas City, back in the old days, there was CBGB's and Max's. CB's was the club, and Max's was the restaurant, lounge, to hang out. Whereas Hilly let things happen, Peter Crowley at Max's made things happen.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And Peter Crowley was booking the bands around this time.
Yeah.
And I think the song coming up now is Into the Mic. It's Freddie singing Fools Rush In.
All 3 chords of the Tyler Dust back then.
Actually, I think this one had 4 or 5 chords. That's all right. We couldn't play it back then.
There's video. There's Freddie. Damn, he looked good.
Oh yeah, the whole band.
That's
Freddie.
Kevin in those days.
You recognize me there? Yeah, there's a squirrel on my head. Yeah, it's Tommy Burns on guitar and Vinnie Matlin on drums. Back there. Nice.
This is Paul Jinkle with the BMTs at Max's Kansas City. And now the BMTs.
Yes, Paul. Janice got all those clothes. Yeah, she was, I guess where I met her at Max's Kansas City.
At that night?
Around that time, yeah. If not that night, shortly around that time.
That's where it started.
Yeah, well, I think that's when it ended.
Beginning of the end. You married that.
I was hoping to be both, you know. I am. I know.
Married, right? Wait, was it up to kids?
Yes, I do. 18-year-old kid.
Party's over. Now you go start partying again.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can do it like I did back then.
So, let's keep talking to you. So, wait, you have how many kids do you have?
I have one boy.
How old is he?
He's 18.
Where is he?
I'm sorry?
Where is he?
Right now, he's probably hanging out with his girlfriend.
Is he in school?
He just finished high school, and he's kind of like, you know.
Figuring it out?
I'm hoping he's taking courses online. You know, so...
Here we go, back to that online crap again.
We're online right now, so, you know, online there's something good about it.
Right.
It's the best and worst of everything, you
there
know?
You go.
Like everything else. So, you know, you guys, We have a little segment on this show, and you're going to have to, do it.
Commercials?
Well, we would love sponsors and commercials, Frankie. I was hoping you'd be able to help us with that at some point.
No, there's no problem.
We need some sponsors. But right now, this is about skeletons in the closet. And we would like you to share with me a skeleton from each of your closet.
Let's start with John.
Okay, so John, to be a guest on this show, that's one of the things you must do. So please share a skeleton.
Well, this is a little off the top of my head.
All right, that's good.
At this moment.
The big head, not the little one.
Yeah, that's not the little one, right.
Which you was showing off.
Which I was showing off.
Which you was showing off in the body.
That's what you get for saying things about Viagra around me. Anyway.
Just the word makes you go?
Yeah, apparently. Just
say Viagra and it's like, bing, hello, good morning.
Well, I don't... All right, so...
Back to the skeleton.
Back to the skeleton.
Okay,
I'm sure there's
old. He's old.
No, I'm having a bit of a short out. Actually, no, here's one. It's not really a skeleton in the closet, just a great rock and roll moment. I met Mary Weiss last year, who was the lead singer of the Shangri-Las. She was off doing promoting her new album down at Pier 17 in the
South Street Seaport.
Yeah, South Street Seaport, exactly. And I had nothing. I had no product with me. God knows I've got everything that they ever recorded in every format: CDs, vinyl, cassettes. I got everything.
8-tracks.
And I actually don't have any 8-tracks, oddly enough. But at any rate,
that's his skeleton.
I had nothing. No, I had nothing for her to sign. So I had her sign over my heart.
Aww.
On the pocket of my Hawaiian shirt, which now I can't ever wash because.
And we'll be putting it on sale on eBay when the socialized medicine fails to kick in.
Yeah, well, it was,
I've actually been compared to the Shangri-Las as well.
Yes,
That's
yeah. You are very, very good. Yeah, very good. Now, how about Kevin? What about your
David
skeleton
Peel
from the
mixed with them. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's really in the closet, but I guess something that happened in my past was years ago I used to work on a railroad, and
Casey Jones himself.
And I used to move locomotives to be repaired. And one time...
Which railroad?
It was a Long Island Railroad, but we were moving locomotives to North Atlantic Railroad to ship down to Pennsylvania to be repaired. So this locomotive had defective brakes. And the one we were using to move it had defective brakes as well, but at the time we didn't know it. So we dropped off the one locomotive. That was fine. Put it on the back of a freight train. Turned around. The locomotive we brought is gone. It just took off.
My gosh!
Went through Queens. Went to
with no conductor.
With nobody on it at all.
Wow.
Yeah, so. But that wasn't really in the closet. That was pretty...
so what happened?
It's hard to throw that one underneath the carpet,
So what happened?
Well, it was a big mess, and
And did you get docked?
Huh?
Did you get docked?
Oh, I got docked. I got clocked. I got messed up big time.
Wow.
That was the only one,
Wow.
But, and that was the first one that came to mind.
Well, that's a good one. So, Mr. Wood, what about you?
Skeletons from the Closet. That's a Grateful Dead album, which I used to work security for. I have to think of ones that statute of limitations have run out on. Murder doesn't run out.
Ever?
No. There's no statute of limitations.
Isn't it 7 years?
Not for.
Well, what about this rape thing? Because look at Roman Polanski. I mean,
well, he was already convicted. He had already pleaded guilty, and the reason he took off is because, they made a deal with him, so he pleaded guilty, and the judge didn't want the deal.
Was that what happened?
That's what happened.
Is he still sitting in? Where is he now?
He's in Switzerland.
He's still there. They haven't gotten him back.
See what Swiss jail looks like?
Is it fancy? Do they have chocolate?